Do your knees creak when you stand up? Do your legs swell by the end of the day? You might think it's just age, but what if the real reason is what's missing from your plate? Today we're going to explore something that could quietly transform your life. 15. Everyday foods that support your joints, reduce leg swelling, and help your body produce more collagen naturally without pills or injections. Collagen is the glue that holds your joints, ligaments, and skin together. But as we get older, we make less of it, and the signs start showing up in our knees, hips, and ankles. In today's video, we'll walk you through the best natural sources of collagen support. These are simple, affordable ingredients you can add to your daily meals. And along the way, we'll meet Eleanor, a 72-year-old retired nurse from Vermont, who quietly reversed her joint pain just by changing what she ate. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's begin this journey to lighter legs, stronger joints, and a more mobile, independent you. Eleanor never liked making a fuss. At 72, she still kept her routine: simple morning coffee, feeding the birds, and a short walk to the post office in her quiet Vermont town. But over time, those walks became harder. Her knees felt stiff. Her ankles were always puffy by the afternoon. Some days just standing up from her chair took all the strength she had. Her doctor offered anti-inflammatories. A neighbor suggested a joint supplement that cost over $50 a bottle. But Eleanor hesitated. She'd spent her whole career as a nurse believing in the power of small, steady care, not quick fixes. One evening, she overheard a conversation at the local library. Two women were talking about foods that help your body rebuild collagen, the kind that cushions your joints and keeps your legs from swelling. Something clicked. She went home, made a list, and slowly began adding those ingredients to her meals. No magic. Just soups, teas, a handful of seeds, and a commitment to try. And what happened next surprised even her. Eleanor didn't think much of egg whites until she learned they were packed with two little-known amino acids: proline and glycine. These aren't just fancy words. They're essential building blocks your body uses to make collagen, the protein that cushions your joints, keeps your tendons flexible, and helps reduce inflammation from the inside out. For Eleanor, one boiled egg in the morning became a quiet act of healing. She even started mixing her egg whites with sautéed spinach or bell peppers, foods rich in vitamin C, which help the collagen building process work even better. And here's something extra. Egg whites are low in calories and high in protein. That helps support the muscles around your joints, giving them more stability and less pressure. No need for shakes or powders. Just a simple egg cooked gently can be one of the most joint-friendly foods on your plate. Purple fruits. Antioxidants that soothe. At first, Eleanor added purple fruits just to brighten up her breakfast, a few blueberries in her yogurt, some black grapes on the side. But these colorful fruits were doing something powerful inside her body. They're rich in anthocyanins, antioxidants, that help protect your existing collagen from breaking down. That means less joint stiffness, better mobility, and even improved skin around the legs and knees. These fruits also boost blood circulation, which is especially helpful if your legs often feel heavy or swollen. Plus, they contain natural resveratrol, known to calm inflammation and support healthy aging. For Eleanor, this small morning habit made a visible difference. Within weeks, her legs felt lighter, and she no longer needed to sit down halfway through her walks. Just a handful of purple fruits, raw in smoothies or stirred into oatmeal, can bring powerful relief. Fish broth. Nature's joint lubricant. When Eleanor was a young nurse, she remembered how her grandmother always made fish broth with the bones and heads. Back then, she just thought it was old-fashioned. But now, she calls it liquid gold. Fish broth made with bones like sardines, mackerel, or fish heads is one of the richest natural sources of marine collagen. This type of collagen is quickly absorbed by the body and goes straight to work in the joints. It doesn't just help rebuild tissue. It lubricates your joints from the inside, making movement smoother and reducing pain with every step. And that's not all. Fish bones also release calcium and phosphorus, two minerals essential for strong bones and muscles. Eleanor started sipping a small cup of warm fish broth with her dinner. Within a month, she noticed something simple but life-changing. She could climb stairs without stopping to hold her knee. You don't need fancy ingredients. Just fish water, some vegetables, and time. The result: a homemade remedy that works better than many supplements. White beans. The mineral duo. White beans may look humble, but inside they carry a powerful combination. Zinc and copper, two minerals your body needs to create and maintain collagen. Zinc helps repair damaged tissues, while copper keeps your joints elastic and your blood vessels healthy. Together, they act like two teammates rebuilding the foundation of your joints from within. Eleanor started adding white beans to her stews and soups twice a week. She noticed that the usual stiffness in her knees after gardening slowly faded. It wasn't sudden, but it was steady. And there's more. White beans are rich in fiber, which helps control blood sugar and reduce inflammation, two things closely tied to joint health. They're also easy to prepare, affordable, and can be flavored however you like. Simple beans, powerful results. Sweet potatoes. Gentle on joints, powerful in action. Sweet potatoes are more than just comfort food. They're a natural gift for your joints. They're rich in manganese, a mineral that helps your body activate the enzymes needed to produce collagen. And they also contain vitamin C, which supports tissue repair and reduces inflammation. Eleanor began roasting sweet potatoes with a little olive oil and cinnamon. It became her favorite side dish and a secret weapon for her knees. These humble root vegetables are also loaded with antioxidants that help calm joint pain and protect cartilage from wear and tear. Plus, they're gentle on blood sugar, which is important for managing chronic inflammation. Whether mashed, baked, or added to a soup, sweet potatoes make it easier to move through the day with less pain and more comfort. Avocado. Fats that fight inflammation. Avocados aren't just trendy. They're incredibly healing for aging joints. They're full of monounsaturated fats, the kind that gently reduce chronic inflammation and help protect your joints from everyday wear and tear. Avocados are also rich in vitamin E, an antioxidant that shields your collagen from breaking down. That means better skin, more flexibility, and less stiffness. For Eleanor, a few slices of avocado on toast or added to a salad made a big difference. She said her joints felt less rusty, like her body was moving more naturally again. Plus, potassium in avocados helps reduce water retention, easing the swelling many seniors feel in their legs and ankles by the afternoon. Creamy, versatile, and nutrient-dense avocado is more than a fruit. It's nourishment for your mobility. Chicken feet broth. Collagen powerhouse. It might sound surprising, but chicken feet are one of the richest natural sources of type 2 collagen, the exact kind your body needs to rebuild joint cartilage. When slow-cooked chicken feet release a thick gelatinous broth packed with nutrients that act like biological glue, holding your joints together and softening pain with every step. For Eleanor, trying chicken feet felt odd at first, but she added them to her soups once a week, and within a month she noticed less swelling in her knees and smoother motion when getting up. This type of collagen doesn't just support joints, it also improves skin elasticity, especially around the legs. Here's a tip. The longer the cooking time, the better the collagen extraction. Eleanor uses a slow cooker and simmers the feet for hours, turning them into a golden healing broth. Simple, affordable, and incredibly effective chicken feet might be nature's best-kept joint secret. Coconut water. Internal hydration for your joints. Eleanor used to think coconut water was just for summer drinks until she learned it could actually help hydrate her joints from the inside out. Coconut water is rich in electrolytes, especially potassium and magnesium, two minerals that help balance fluid in the body and reduce swelling in the legs and ankles. Good hydration isn't just about drinking water. Your synovial fluid, the lubricant between your joints, needs proper minerals to stay smooth and protective. Eleanor started sipping coconut water in the afternoons instead of soda or juice. Within days, she felt less heaviness in her legs after sitting, and her circulation improved. It's refreshing, natural, and contains no added sugar. Coconut water may not seem like much, but for your joints, it's a quiet daily miracle. Horsetail tea, the forgotten joint herb. It's not as famous as green tea, but horsetail tea is one of Eleanor's favorite discoveries, especially for her joints. This ancient herbal tea is rich in organic silicon, a mineral your body uses to rebuild collagen and strengthen connective tissues like tendons and ligaments. Eleanor began drinking a cup every evening. She said it felt like a gentle rinse for her knees, washing away that stiffness that crept in after long days. Horsetail also has a mild diuretic effect, which helps reduce swelling by releasing excess fluids and toxins, a natural way to feel lighter and more mobile. You can find horsetail tea at most health stores. It's gentle on the stomach and doesn't require sweeteners. Just one quiet cup a day may be enough to support your joint, skin, and even your hair and nails. Cucumber with skin. Cooling and collagen friendly. Don't peel that cucumber. The skin is where most of the magic happens. It's rich in silica, a mineral that supports the formation of collagen fibers, keeping joints strong and skin firm. Cucumber is also 95% water, which helps hydrate tissues and reduce swelling in the legs, especially after long hours of sitting or standing. Eleanor began slicing cucumbers into her water pitcher every morning. She said it kept her joints quiet and her ankles less puffy by evening. It's gentle, refreshing, and so easy to include daily raw in salads and smoothies, or simply with lemon. If you want firmer joints and lighter legs, this humble green veggie is a great start. Kale. Detoxifying defender. Kale is more than a trendy superfood. It's a daily defender for your joints. Rich in vitamin K, vitamin C, and chlorophyll, kale helps strengthen bones, improve circulation, and reduce inflammation, all key for joint health. Vitamin K helps calcium bind to your bones instead of clogging your arteries, while vitamin C supports collagen production. But the real bonus: chlorophyll helps detox the body, making it easier for collagen-rich foods to work effectively. Eleanor started sautéing kale with garlic and olive oil a few times a week. She said it gave her a boost of energy and her knees felt less angry. Whether raw in smoothies, steamed, or lightly cooked, kale is a small leafy habit that pays off big over time. Purple corn. The color of joint strength. Purple corn isn't just beautiful, it's powerful. Its deep color comes from anthocyanins, the same antioxidant compounds found in blueberries and red grapes. These help protect collagen, reduce joint inflammation, and improve circulation, especially in the legs. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reach your joints, helping them heal and move more freely. Eleanor discovered purple corn as a tea, and sometimes as popcorn. She said it made her feel more alive from the waist down. It also contains fiber, manganese, and phosphorus, 3 key players in joint health and tissue repair. If you've never tried it, purple corn can be found as kernels flour or even in teas at natural markets. A splash of color and a step towards stronger, happier joints. Brazil nuts. 1 nut a day for relief. Sometimes a big difference comes in a small package like the Brazil nut. Just 1 Brazil nut contains your entire daily dose of selenium, a mineral that plays a key role in collagen protection and inflammation control. Selenium helps calm down overactive immune responses that often lead to joint pain and swelling. It also supports tissue repair and improves the elasticity of your skin. Eleanor began eating 1 Brazil nut each morning with her tea. She called it her little armor for the day, protecting her knees, ankles, and even her mood. Brazil nuts also contain healthy fats and magnesium, which relax the muscles around your joints and help them move more smoothly. But remember, because they're nutrient-dense, just 1 or 2 per day is plenty. Sunflower seeds. Tiny yet mighty. They may be small, but sunflower seeds are mighty when it comes to joint health. Packed with vitamin E and selenium, these seeds help protect existing collagen, reduce joint inflammation, and support the regeneration of cartilage. Eleanor started sprinkling sunflower seeds over her oatmeal or adding them to her yogurt in the morning. She said it became a daily crunch her joints thanked her for. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that keeps your joints flexible, while selenium supports your immune system and helps ease joint pain. Sunflower seeds also assist with skin elasticity, especially in the legs, making them a quiet helper in both function and appearance. Choose raw or lightly toasted unsalted seeds to get the full benefit and enjoy a crunchy path to better mobility. Acerola. Vitamin C. Powerhouse. Tiny but mighty Acerola cherries are one of the richest natural sources of vitamin C, a vitamin your body must have to produce collagen. Without enough vitamin C, your body can't rebuild collagen efficiently, which means slower joint repair, weaker skin, and more inflammation. Eleanor began blending acerola into her morning smoothies with purple grapes and yogurt. She said it gave her a spark, and her hands and knees began feeling less stiff. Vitamin C also strengthens the immune system, helping your body respond better to inflammation. And since acerola is low in sugar and calories, it's a perfect addition for seniors watching their weight or blood sugar levels. Just a handful, a juice shot, or a frozen cube blended into a drink can help your joints feel younger again naturally. Eleanor didn't change her life overnight. She didn't join a gym or take expensive pills. She simply made peace with her body and gave it the nutrients it had been waiting for. Bit by bit, day by day, her joints responded. Her knees stopped protesting when she climbed stairs. Her ankles didn't swell by mid-afternoon. And slowly, quietly, she returned to her favorite trail behind the church, the one with the pine trees and birdsong. 15 small foods, 15 quiet choices. Together they built a new foundation of strength, flexibility, and comfort. If Eleanor could do it gently, consistently, with what nature provides, maybe you can too. Try just 3 of these foods this week. Start where you are. Because healing isn't loud, it's patient, quiet, and deeply personal. And sometimes all it takes is one bite at a time. If this video helped you, share it with a friend who also wants to move more freely and age with strength. Like this video if you believe healing can be natural. Subscribe for more weekly wisdom for healthy, independent aging. And tell us in the comments, which of these 15 foods are you already using or most excited to try? We read every message, and your journey matters. You're never too old to feel better than yesterday.